Welcome to BrewFix, where coffee meets craftsmanship. Every espresso drinker eventually chases the same thing: the perfect shot, perfect balance, perfect sweetness, perfect repeatability. But here's the uncomfortable truth, backed by physics, chemistry, and decades of research. Perfect espresso is physically impossible. Not unlikely, not difficult, impossible. Today, we're breaking down why espresso can never be perfect, what science says about extraction limits, and why accepting this reality actually leads to better coffee. Espresso is built on controlled chaos. Espresso is not a uniform process. It's water forced through a compressed bed of irregular particles, under pressure, at high temperature, in a matter of seconds. The coffee puck is structurally unstable from the moment water touches it. According to extraction science, water does not move evenly. It seeks paths of least resistance, constantly reshaping the puck internally. This means espresso is fundamentally chaotic, even when everything is done right. Coffee particles can never extract equally. Grinding produces a distribution of particle sizes, not uniform pieces. Larger particles extract slowly, smaller ones extract rapidly. Even if grind size is perfect, extraction rates differ across the puck. Science shows that some particles are under-extracted while others are over-extracted at the same time. Every single shot. There is no physical way to make all particles reach the same extraction level simultaneously. Water never behaves the same way twice. Water flow through coffee is dynamic. As extraction progresses, particles swell, fines migrate, pores collapse, and resistance changes. This alters flow paths mid-shot. Even with identical inputs, water behaves differently from shot to shot. Espresso machines control pressure and temperature, but they cannot control microscopic fluid behavior inside the puck. Temperature and pressure are always slightly unstable. Even the best machines experience micro variations in temperature and pressure. Heat moves, metal expands, pumps respond to resistance. According to engineering reality, no mechanical system can maintain absolute stability under changing load. These tiny variations are enough to influence extraction outcomes in espresso's narrow tolerance window. Human perception is inconsistent too. Even if espresso could be physically perfect, humans couldn't detect it consistently. Taste perception changes with temperature, fatigue, expectation, and context. The same espresso can taste different depending on time of day or mental state. Science makes it clear: sensory evaluation is variable, subjective, and adaptive, not absolute. Why chasing perfection makes espresso worse? When people chase perfect espresso, they overcorrect. Constant grind changes, recipe tweaks, and machine adjustments destabilize the system. Instead of reducing variability, perfectionism increases it. The science supports this. Systems with too many corrective inputs become chaotic rather than controlled. What great espresso actually means. Great espresso is not perfect, it's balanced within a range. It avoids extremes. It repeats reliably enough to be enjoyable. The goal is not eliminating variation, but narrowing it so flavor stays coherent. Professional cafes don't chase perfection, they chase control. Why accepting imperfection improves coffee? Once you accept that espresso cannot be perfect, you stop chasing ghosts. You focus on stabilizing the system instead of fighting physics. Grinding becomes consistent. Machines behave predictably. Taste improves, not because espresso is perfect, but because it's no longer being sabotaged by unrealistic expectations. Perfect espresso doesn't exist, and that's not a failure. It's the nature of the process. Once you understand the limits imposed by physics, chemistry, and perception, espresso becomes clearer, calmer, and more enjoyable. At BrewFix, we teach espresso as it really is, not as it's marketed. BrewFix, keeping your coffee machines running and your mornings caffeinated.